Hey everyone, it is the Angry Honey Badger here, and it is time for Badger's picks for the week of August 5th. Let's see who's free this week and what 4 champions I'm going to recommend. Free this week, we are going to be getting Ashe, Morgana, Twisted Fate, Lux, Aurelia, Shyvana, Zed, Vi, Thresh, and Jinx. As for my first pick for this week, I'm going to go with Lux. Now, Lux has just received a small buff. I'm not going to say that this is going to make her super viable, but it does help her out in the laning phase if you utilize her passive properly. So that's why I'm kind of recommending her. I think people should start playing her again and see where she's at. I don't think she's too bad. If you play her pretty well, you can actually do some pretty effective damage without really being that close to the fight. So she definitely is fun to play. It takes a little bit of skill. Play her mid, don't play her as a support. There's much better supports than Lux. So yes, try Lux out this week. As for my next recommendation for this week, I'm actually going to go with Vi. Now, Vi hasn't seen a lot of play competitively for a few reasons, mostly because she's an all-in champion without a lot of escape. But besides that, I think she's fantastic in pretty much all aspects of what she can do. In the jungle, she kind of is a menace, and she does a great job at clearing, and her ganks are very strong early, especially in games where wards aren't as apparent as an LCS match. So Vi is very good at getting in and getting the job done. So if you're looking for a new jungler, Vi is somebody you should definitely try out. My next recommendation for this week is going to be Morgana. Now, Morgana, a lot of people think is ridiculously overpowered, and to a certain point, you know, you can make a little bit of a case on it, but the main thing is she's very skill shoddy, especially with her binds. They do last a long time, but you gotta hit them and they move pretty slow, so mostly a dodge thing is all you really need to do if you're up against one. But the main thing she does really well is the fact that she kind of counters the heavy crowd control supports with her dark with her shield. So, not her dark binding, that's what stops people. But with her black shield, that is what helps save people's lives. So because of that spell shield, very, very strong on her, and makes her a very strong support. And as for my final pick for this week, I'm going to go ahead and pick Jinx. Now, the thing about Jinx is she's not quite as strong as a few of the other late game hyper carries, mostly Cog and Tristana. But if either of those get banned out, if you're looking to play one of those ADCs, luckily a good backup can become Jinx. If you get to late game, she does kind of go off. And she has some unique stuff that she can offer to her team. Her ultimate becomes very, very helpful late game if people do start getting low and their team that really is focused on being around each other, because you'll start to hit everybody with your rockets. So she has some other good things too. Her chompers are very, very nice too when it comes to positioning and team fights as well. So she does offer a few things that the other two don't have, but she still can kind of hyper carry late game. So if you're looking for a hyper carry late, you might want to try out Jinx. She can get there. Those are going to be my choices, though, for free week, and these are the champions that will be free for the week of August 5th. Try out any of the champions that you want to play as well, apart from the ones that I may have recommended. It's good to know how to just play champions in general, just like try them out, and maybe see if one of them fits if you didn't think they would. I've been surprised before playing champions that I didn't think I'd like, and then I ended up loving, so that happens all the time. So play some of these. If there's a box around any of these pictures right now for the specific champion, that means you can click on it, and it will take you over to a build video of some sort for them, whether it is an updated quick build of some kind or a full-length build. Obviously, check the descriptions too to see if anything's been majorly updated, if the video happens to be from a season ago or two. So go ahead and check those out. And other than that, just have a great week out there, and good luck on the fields of justice.